Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers and treasure hunters. The Washington quarter dollar is one of the most iconic coins in American numismatics, and today we're diving into the 6 most expansive and valuable Washington quarters that collectors are actively seeking in the auction market since its introduction in 1932. The Washington quarter has fascinated coin enthusiasts not just for its elegant design featuring the first U.S. president, George Washington, but also for the stories and history each coin carries. Over the decades, certain quarters have risen far above their face value, becoming coveted treasures among collectors who recognize their scarcity, beauty, and historical significance. In this video, we'll explore these top 6 rare Washington quarters, uncovering what makes them extraordinary and why their market value continues to soar. First up, the Washington quarter dollar of 1966 without a mint mark stands today as one of the most talked about and closely watched coins in the modern U.S. coin market, and for collectors who understand its story, this coin represents much more than just 25 cents. In today's auction environment, where demand for historically important and condition-based coins continues to rise, the 1966 Washington quarter in very fine condition has captured strong attention from collectors, investors, and numismatic enthusiasts around the world. This coin belongs to a powerful transitional era in U.S. history, and because of that, it is increasingly viewed as a sleeper coin with exceptional upside potential, especially as more collectors begin targeting mid-1960s coinage for long-term value and scarcity. To truly understand why the 1966 Washington quarter carries such appeal today, we must look at the historical moment in which it was created. The year 1966 came right after one of the biggest changes in U.S. coinage history, when silver was removed from circulating quarters. America was facing a massive coin shortage, and the U.S. Mint made extraordinary decisions to ensure enough coins entered circulation. During this period, mint marks were temporarily removed from U.S. coins to discourage hoarding, creating a unique category of coinage that stands apart from earlier and later issues. This makes the 1966 Washington quarter a direct product of a rare emergency era, and coins from this time are now celebrated for their historical importance and distinctive identity within American numismatics. The design of the 1966 Washington quarter remains one of the most iconic and respected designs in U.S. coin history, featuring the strong profile of George Washington on the obverse and the proud heraldic eagle on the reverse. In very fine condition, the coin still displays impressive detail, with clear facial features, readable lettering, and balanced where that collectors often prefer because it reflects authentic circulation history while preserving visual strength. Coins in very fine condition strike a perfect balance between originality and collectability, and this level of preservation allows the 1966 quarter to stand out as both an investment-grade collectible and a historically honest piece of American currency. One of the most powerful features of the 1966 Washington quarter is the absence of a mint mark, which immediately places it into a special and widely collected category. This was not a mistake or oversight, but a deliberate decision by the U.S. Mint during a high-pressure period, making every example a permanent reminder of an extraordinary chapter in American monetary policy. Collectors today strongly favor coins with unique production circumstances, and the no-mint mark status of the 1966 quarter gives it a built-in story that continues to drive interest at auctions and private sales. Storytelling coins always perform strongly in the collector market, and this quarter delivers that appeal effortlessly. Rarity in the coin world is not based on age alone, but on survival, condition, and collector demand, and the 1966 Washington quarter scores highly in all 3 categories when found in very fine condition. Many examples from this era were heavily circulated, damaged, or removed from the market over time, making well-preserved pieces increasingly difficult to locate as collectors compete for quality examples. Demand naturally rises. And this upward pressure is exactly what we are seeing today. The 1966 quarter is now firmly positioned as a high-interest coin for both beginner and advanced collectors who recognize the importance of securing strong condition examples while availability continues to tighten. In today's auction market, the value perception of the 1966 Washington quarter has changed dramatically from the way it was viewed decades ago. Strong, clean examples in very fine condition are now being actively targeted, with prices moving into the $500,000 of $7,000 and, in premium scenarios tied to exceptional eye appeal or special market conditions, reaching into the thousands. Auction houses and online platforms consistently show competitive bidding behavior for attractive specimens, proving that collector confidence in this coin is very real and steadily growing. As mid-century U.S. coinage gains momentum, the market treats coins like the 1966 quarter as long-term assets rather than ordinary circulation issues. Collectors who understand market trends know that coins from historically disruptive periods often experience long-term appreciation, and the 1966 Washington quarter fits perfectly into that category. The transition away from silver, the removal of mint marks, and the economic stress of the era all combine to give this coin exceptional narrative power. When collectors buy, they don't just buy metal, they buy history, and this coin delivers a complete historical package. That is why demand continues to strengthen across multiple generations of collectors, from seasoned numismatists to newer investors entering the market. For collectors looking to add this coin to their collection, focusing on originality, strong surfaces, and balanced wear is key to maximizing long-term value. Very fine condition examples offer an ideal entry point because they combine affordability with strong collector recognition. Storing the coin properly, protecting it from environmental damage, and documenting its provenance can further enhance its appeal in future resale or auction scenarios. The most successful collectors are those who acquire historically important coins before they reach peak visibility, and the 1966 Washington quarter is widely viewed as being in that upward growth phase right now. As global interest in U.S. coinage continues to expand, coins like the 1966 Washington quarter are gaining international recognition, adding another layer of demand to an already competitive market. Collectors in multiple countries now view these transitional American coins as symbols of economic history, making them desirable well beyond U.S. borders. This expanding audience only strengthens the long-term outlook for the coin and reinforces its position as a high-demand collectible with serious market credibility. In conclusion, the Washington quarter dollar of 1966, without a mint mark in very fine condition, stands today as a powerful example of how history, condition, and demand come together to create lasting value. This is not just a coin, but a witness to a pivotal moment in American monetary history, and collectors who recognize its importance are actively securing examples while the market continues to evolve. With strong auction performance, growing collector interest, and an unmistakable historical identity, the 1966 Washington quarter holds its place as a highly desirable and increasingly valuable coin in today's action-driven numismatic market, making it a standout piece for anyone serious about collecting coins with long-term potential. Next up, the Washington quarter dollar is one of the most respected and widely collected coins in American numismatic history, and today we are focusing on a very special example that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide: the 1987 Washington quarter with the Philadelphia P mint mark. At first glance, it may look like a simple circulating coin, but in today's auction market, this piece has quietly become one of the most searched modern quarters among collectors, investors, and everyday coin hunters. Its strong historical presence, growing demand, and increasing auction interest have turned it into a coin that many people are now checking in their pockets and collections, hoping they already own one without realizing its potential value. To truly understand why the 1987 P Washington quarter holds such an important place, we need to look at its historical background. The Washington quarter series was originally introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, and over the decades it evolved into a symbol of American pride and economic stability. By 1987, the United States Mint was producing coins during a period of economic transition, and Philadelphia minted quarters from this era have become especially desirable as time passes. The 1987 issue represents a moment in U.S. coinage history when circulation patterns, mint decisions, and collector awareness were all shifting, making this coin increasingly interesting from both a historical and market perspective. One of the most appealing aspects of the 1987 Washington quarter with the P mint mark is its classic yet powerful design that collectors never get tired of. The obverse features John Flanagan's timeless portrait of George Washington, a design admired for its strong details and dignified appearance, while the reverse displays the heraldic eagle, a symbol of American strength and authority. Coins from this year often show sharp lettering, balanced spacing, and a bold strike that stands out even in circulated condition. These design qualities make the coin visually attractive and highly recognizable, which plays a major role in sustaining long-term collector interest and demand. When discussing rarity and collector demand, the 1987 P quarter stands out as a coin that is no longer just pocket change. Over time, many examples were lost to circulation, damage, and everyday wear, while collectors increasingly began pulling higher quality and better preserved pieces from the market. This steady reduction in available collectible examples has created a noticeable demand, especially among modern coin collectors who focus on late 20th century U.S. issues. Even coins described in very good condition are now actively traded because they represent an authentic piece of original circulation history that can no longer be easily replaced. What truly drives excitement around this coin is its performance and reputation in today's auction market. While many people still assume modern quarters carry little value, serious collectors know that selected examples of the 1987 P Washington quarter have demonstrated impressive results when properly presented and auctioned. Coins with strong eye appeal, original surfaces, and desirable characteristics have been known to reach $507,000, and in highly competitive bidding environments, premium pieces tied to special demand factors have pushed values even higher. These auction moments fuel growing awareness and encourage collectors to re-examine coins they may already own. Collector psychology plays a powerful role in the rising demand for this quarter. The fact that it comes from a familiar era makes it emotionally attractive, while its mint mark and year place it into a category that bridges classic and modern coinage. Collectors love coins that are both historically meaningful and accessible, and the 1987 P Washington Quarter fits that profile perfectly. As more collectors enter the market, especially younger hobbyists and investors, demand continues to strengthen, making this coin a favorite topic across coin forums, auction previews, and YouTube discussions. For collectors looking to benefit from this growing interest, understanding how to treat and preserve the coin is essential. Proper storage in protective holders, avoiding unnecessary cleaning, and maintaining original surfaces all help preserve collector appeal and long-term value. Coins that retain their natural look and authentic character consistently attract more attention when it comes time to sell or submit to an auction. Even pieces already in collections can gain increased recognition simply by being properly documented and showcased to the right audience. Another reason this coin remains in the spotlight is its versatility within a collection. The 1987 P Quarter fits perfectly into Washington Quarter date sets, Philadelphia Mint collections, and modern U.S. coin portfolios. Because collectors pursue it for different reasons, demand comes from multiple directions at once. This layered interest keeps market activity strong and creates healthy competition whenever quality examples appear for sale, reinforcing the coin's reputation as a quietly powerful modern collectible. As the years pass, the supply of desirable 1987 P Washington Quarters continues to shrink while interest steadily grows. Coins that once circulated without a second thought are now being re-evaluated with fresh eyes, and many collectors are surprised by how much attention this issue receives today. This ongoing shift in perception is exactly how overlooked coins transform into highly sought-after collectibles, especially when driven by auction results and collector enthusiasm. In conclusion, the 1987 Washington Quarter Dollar with the P mint mark is far more than a regular coin from the late 20th century. It represents history, design excellence, collector demand, and rising market awareness all coming together in one small but powerful piece of American coinage. As interest continues to grow and auction markets reward standout examples, this quarter has secured its place as a coin worth serious attention. Whether you already own one or are actively searching, this is a coin that proves even familiar change can hold remarkable value when time, demand, and collector passion align. Next up, the Washington Quarter Dollar of 1985 with the D mint mark stands today as one of the most talked about modern-era U.S. coins, quietly gaining powerful attention in the collector's market. And in today's video we are diving deep into why this coin is no longer just spare change but a serious asset catching the eyes of smart collectors, investors, and auction houses worldwide. This is the kind of coin that many people unknowingly passed through their hands for decades, yet now, in very nice condition, it is generating strong demand, competitive bidding, and rising dollar values that surprise even seasoned numismatists. As the coin market continues to heat up, the 1985 D Washington Quarter has stepped into the spotlight as a hidden gem, showing how everyday coins can evolve into highly desirable collectibles with real financial weight. To truly understand the strength behind the 1985 D Washington Quarter, we need to explore its history and background, because this coin was minted during a fascinating transitional period in U.S. coinage. By the mid-1980s, the Washington Quarter had already become a national symbol, honoring George Washington while also representing stability, freedom, and American heritage. The Denver Mint produced millions of quarters that year to meet circulation demand, but what collectors focus on today is not just quantity, it is quality, survival rates, and condition rarity. Many of these coins entered heavy circulation immediately, meaning examples that survived in very nice, sharply struck, and original condition are now far scarcer than most people realize, especially when preserved properly over time. What makes the 1985 D Washington Quarter especially attractive is its unique combination of strong strike characteristics, clean mintmark placement, and classic pre-state quarter design that collectors increasingly prefer over modern issues. The bold portrait of Washington, paired with the sharp eagle reverse, gives this coin a powerful visual appeal that stands out when found in high-quality condition. The Denver Mint mark adds an extra layer of desirability, signaling a respected mint origin that collectors often target for registry sets and year-end mint collections. The weight, composition, and design reflect a time when U.S. coinage maintained consistent craftsmanship, making this quarter feel substantial and authentic in hand. From a collector demand perspective, rarity today is defined by condition rather than mintage numbers, and this is where the 1985 D Washington quarter truly shines. Coins that avoided heavy wear, scratches, cleaning, or environmental damage are becoming increasingly difficult to locate, which has pushed demand higher year after year. Collectors actively seek examples with crisp details, strong luster, and attractive surfaces, and when these qualities come together, competition intensifies dramatically. As more collectors enter the market and older examples disappear into private collections, the available supply continues to shrink, strengthening the coin's position as a must-have piece for serious enthusiasts. In today's auction market, the 1985 D Washington quarter in very nice condition is no longer overlooked, and its market performance reflects that shift-certified examples and premium condition coins are drawing impressive prices, frequently reaching into the $600,000 of $7,000s and, in exceptional cases, climbing well into the thousands. These strong dollar values are driven by increased awareness, population scarcity in higher grades, and a growing appreciation for classic circulation issues with proven staying power. As demand accelerates, prices continue to show upward momentum, making this quarter not just a collectible, but a strategic addition to a value-focused coin portfolio. Another reason this coin commands attention is its versatility within the collecting community. The 1985 D Washington quarter appeals to beginner collectors chasing their first high-value find, advanced collectors completing mint sets, and investors seeking coins with consistent market behavior. Its affordability compared to ultra-rare early coins allows broader participation, while its performance in higher grades offers serious upside. This balance keeps the coin in constant demand, ensuring that interest does not fade but instead grows stronger as new collectors enter the hobby every year. For collectors looking to maximize potential, presentation and preservation play a crucial role in maintaining the coin's strong market position. Coins stored safely, protected from moisture, friction, and improper handling retain their visual appeal and collector confidence. Proper authentication and grading further enhance demand, as buyers are more willing to compete aggressively when a coin's condition is clearly established. These steps elevate the 1985 D quarter from a simple collectible to a recognized high-grade asset that stands out in auctions and private sales alike. Market trends strongly support the continued rise of this coin, especially as nostalgia-driven collecting brings renewed interest in pre-state quarter designs. Collectors are actively revisiting coins from the 1980s, recognizing that these issues represent the last era of traditional circulating designs before modern mass production. This shift in taste has placed the 1985 D Washington quarter in a favorable position, transforming it into a symbol of quality, history, and overlooked value that now commands serious respect in the market. For anyone building a long-term collection, the 1985 D Washington quarter offers confidence, stability, and undeniable appeal. It connects American history, Denver Mint craftsmanship, and modern collector demand into a single powerful package. As awareness spreads through YouTube, social media, and auction platforms, competition continues to intensify, pushing prices higher and reinforcing the coin's reputation as a smart and valuable acquisition. In conclusion, the Washington quarter dollar of 1985 with the D mint mark is no longer just a coin from circulation, but a rising star in the numismatic world. Its strong design, historical significance, growing rarity in top condition, and impressive auction results firmly establish it as a highly demanded collectible with serious dollar value potential. For collectors and investors alike, this coin represents opportunity, prestige, and the exciting reality that even modern-era coins can achieve remarkable status in today's competitive market. Next up, the Washington quarter dollar 1970 with the D mint mark stands as one of the most exciting and talked-about modern-era U.S. coins in today's auction market, capturing the imagination of collectors, investors, and history lovers alike right from the moment you hold this coin, especially in uncirculated condition. It gives off a powerful sense of prestige and importance. This is not just a regular pocket change quarter, this is a coin that represents excellence in minting, strong collector demand, and rising recognition across global numismatic platforms. In recent years, the spotlight on the 1970 D Washington quarter has grown dramatically, making it a must-discuss topic for anyone serious about rare coins with high dollar potential. To truly appreciate the significance of the 1970 D Washington quarter, it is essential to look back at its history and background. Issued during a period of economic transition in the United States, this coin belongs to an era when the Washington quarter was already an established symbol of national pride and stability. Minted in Denver, one of the most respected U.S. mint facilities, the 1970 D quarter reflects a time when precision, quality, and durability were top priorities. This historical context adds depth to the coin's story, transforming it from a simple denomination into a tangible piece of American heritage that collectors value not just for rarity, but for its place in history. One of the most remarkable aspects of the 1970 D Washington quarter is its design and unique features, which continue to captivate collectors worldwide. The bold and dignified portrait of George Washington on the obverse represents leadership and tradition, while the reverse showcases the iconic eagle design that symbolizes strength and unity. In uncirculated condition, the coin's original mint luster, sharp details, and clean surfaces stand out beautifully under light, creating a visual appeal that instantly sets it apart. These features play a major role in why this coin commands attention and respect in high-level collections and competitive auctions. What truly elevates the Washington Quarter 1970D into a highly demanded collectible is the importance of condition, particularly uncirculated examples. Coins that have survived decades without wear represent the finest expressions of mint craftsmanship. Collectors actively seek out pristine, untouched pieces because they are increasingly difficult to find over time. The 1970 D quarter in uncirculated condition holds exceptional appeal because it preserves the coin exactly as it left the mint, making it a top choice for grading services and premium collections. This high standard of preservation directly fuels collector competition and drives demand upward. Rarity plays a key role in shaping the collector demand for the 1970 D Washington quarter, especially when combined with superior condition. While millions were minted, only a small percentage remain in true uncirculated or near-perfect states today. These surviving high-grade examples form an elite category that serious collectors are constantly chasing. As collectors become more selective and value quality over quantity, coins like this one rise in importance. The strong demand is not limited to the United States. International collectors also recognize the coin's value, further intensifying competition in the market. When it comes to current market value, the Washington Quarter 1970 D in uncirculated condition has shown impressive performance, with auction prices reaching into the $900 to $7,000. Certified coins with strong eye appeal and high grades regularly attract aggressive bidding at major auction houses. This upward momentum reflects growing confidence in the coin as both a collectible and an investment-grade asset. The market clearly shows that collectors are willing to pay significant premiums to secure top-quality examples of this highly demanded quarter. Another reason the 1970 D Washington Quarter continues to gain attention is its consistency in market performance. Unlike short-term trends, this coin has demonstrated lasting appeal, steadily strengthening its position among modern U.S. coinage. As more collectors enter the market and focus on condition-based rarity, uncirculated examples of this quarter become even more desirable. This sustained interest ensures that demand remains strong, supporting its reputation as a valuable and respected coin within the numismatic community. For collectors looking to add the Washington Quarter 1970 D to their collection, focusing on quality is the key to long-term success. Choosing coins with original luster, clean fields, and strong strike details can significantly enhance both pride of ownership and future value. Many experienced collectors prefer professionally graded examples, as certification adds confidence, authenticity, and global recognition. Proper storage and care further protect the coin's condition, allowing it to maintain its premium status for years to come. The excitement surrounding this coin is also driven by its accessibility compared to much older rarities. The 1970 D Washington Quarter offers collectors the chance to own a highly respected and valuable coin without going back centuries. This balance of modern history, strong design, and rising market value makes it especially appealing to new collectors and seasoned investors alike. Its growing popularity on social media, auction platforms, and collector forums continues to elevate its profile and strengthen its demand. In conclusion, the Washington Quarter 1970 with a D mint mark in uncirculated condition stands as a shining example of modern numismatic excellence. With its rich historical background, striking design, condition-based rarity, and strong auction performance reaching into the hundreds and thousands of dollars, this coin has earned its place in the spotlight. As collector demand continues to rise, the 1970 D Washington Quarter remains a powerful and positive symbol of value, quality, and lasting appeal in today's rare coin market. Next up, the Washington Quarter 1997 with the Philadelphia P mint mark stands today as one of the most talked about modern U.S. coins among collectors, investors, and coin enthusiasts who understand the hidden strength of brilliant condition circulation coinage. When viewers first look at this quarter, especially one preserved in a very brilliant, near-perfect state, It immediately commands attention because it represents more than spare change. It represents opportunity, history, and rising demand in the modern coin market. Across online auctions, collector forums, and grading services, interest in the 1997 P. Washington quarter has grown steadily, and coins that survive in exceptional brilliance are increasingly recognized as premium collectibles with strong dollar value potential. This video dives deep into why this specific quarter matters, why collectors want it today, and why its value story is far from finished. To understand the importance of the 1997 P. Washington quarter, we must first explore its historical background and place within the legendary Washington quarter series. The Washington quarter design, introduced in 1932 to honor the 200th birthday of George Washington, became one of the most iconic images in American coinage history. By 1997, the U.S. Mint was producing quarters using refined minting techniques, advanced dyes, and superior metal compositions compared to earlier decades. The Philadelphia Mint, identified by the P Mint mark, played a central role in producing coins that defined the end of an era just before the historic state quarters program began in 1999. This makes the 1997 P quarter part of the final chapter of the classic Washington quarter design in regular circulation, adding historical weight and long-term collectible appeal. What truly elevates the 1997 P. Washington quarter is its unique features when found in very brilliant condition. These quarters display sharp details on Washington's portrait, crisp hairlines, strong lettering, and an eagle reverse that shows impressive feather definition when struck perfectly. Brilliant surfaces with full mint luster create eye appeal that collectors actively pursue, especially in coins that remain free from circulation wear, marks, and dullness. High-quality examples reflect light beautifully, showcasing the strength of the Philadelphia Mint's craftsmanship in the late 1990s. In today's market, visual perfection is power, and a brilliantly preserved 1997 P quarter stands out instantly among ordinary examples. Collector demand for the 1997 P Washington quarter has intensified because condition is everything, and truly high-grade pieces are far more elusive than many people realize. While millions were originally minted, only a small fraction survived in pristine, brilliant condition worthy of serious collection and professional grading. Coins that retain full luster, sharp strike quality, and clean surfaces are aggressively hunted by collectors assembling top-tier Washington quarter sets. The modern coin market rewards survival quality, not just mintage numbers, and this reality has pushed demand higher for standout examples of the 1997 P quarter. As collectors compete for the best specimens, prices and interest continue to climb. Rarity in the coin world is often misunderstood, and the 1997 P Washington quarter perfectly demonstrates how condition rarity creates high demand. In today's collecting environment, coins that grade at the top levels such as MS67, MS68, and above are recognized as elite collectibles with significant market power. These top-condition coins are scarce due to natural handling, storage issues, and circulation damage. Over time. As years pass, fewer flawless examples remain, increasing exclusivity and desirability. This condition rarity has transformed the 1997 P quarter into a coin that serious collectors actively seek for both prestige and investment strength. When it comes to current market value, the 1997 P Washington quarter shows impressive performance in the auction market when preserved at exceptional quality levels. Certified high-grade examples can command values ranging from several $600 to $9,000 into the thousands of dollars, depending on grade, eye appeal, and market timing. Coins with extraordinary brilliance, clean surfaces, and strong strikes consistently attract competitive bidding from collectors who understand long-term appreciation potential. Auction results reveal that top-tier examples often outperform expectations, reinforcing the idea that quality modern coins are no longer overlooked but instead celebrated as premium assets. The growth of collector interest in modern-era U.S. coins has further strengthened the position of the 1997 P Washington quarter. As more collectors enter the hobby through online platforms and grading services, awareness has expanded regarding the importance of late 20th century coins in superior condition. The demand is no longer limited to old silver coins. Modern clad quarters with exceptional quality are increasingly recognized as essential pieces of advanced collections. This shift in collector mindset has placed the 1997 P quarter directly in the spotlight as a modern classic with rising prestige. For collectors looking to capitalize on this coin's demand, the focus should always be on quality, preservation, and authentication. Coins with original luster, minimal contact marks, and strong strikes deserve careful storage and professional grading consideration. Protecting the brilliance of the coin ensures it maintains its premium status in the market. Knowledgeable collectors understand that patience and proper care can significantly enhance a coin's long-term value and desirability. Beyond numbers and grades, the 1997 P. Washington Quarter represents a moment in U.S. minting history that collectors proudly preserve. It symbolizes the final years before a major transformation in American coinage and holds nostalgic and historical meaning for many enthusiasts. Coins like this connect generations of collectors and remind us that value is built not only on rarity but also on storytelling, preservation, and legacy. This emotional connection further fuels demand and keeps interest strong year after year. In conclusion, the Washington Quarter Dollar 1997 with the Philadelphia Mint mark stands today as a highly demanded modern collectible with serious potential in the auction market. Its historical placement, brilliant condition appeal, condition-based rarity, and strong collector demand combine to create a coin that continues to surprise and impress. As the market increasingly rewards top-quality modern coins, the 1997 P. Washington Quarter shines as a powerful example of how ordinary change can transform into an extraordinary asset. For collectors and investors who recognize brilliance when they see it, this quarter holds a confident and promising place in the world of high-value coin collecting. Next up, the Washington Quarter Dollar of 1984 with a P mint mark is a true gem in the world of numismatics, and today it stands as a highly sought-after coin among collectors and investors alike. While 1984 might not seem like an ancient year, this coin carries with it a legacy that makes it far more than just everyday pocket change. In excellent condition, it shines with a brilliance that draws attention from both casual collectors and serious numismatic enthusiasts. From the moment you hold one in your hand, you can feel its historical weight and tangible connection to the American economy and culture of the 1980s, making it a coin that truly tells a story. The history and background of the Washington Quarter date back to 1932 when the United States Mint introduced this iconic design to commemorate the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. By 1984, the quarter had firmly established itself as a staple in American coinage, with the P mint mark signifying its origin from the Philadelphia Mint, one of the most respected and historically significant mints in the country. The 1984 quarters are part of the classic Washington design series that retained a sense of elegance and simplicity, making it instantly recognizable and timeless, a design loved by both collectors and the general public. What makes the 1984 Washington Quarter with the P mint mark truly unique is its combination of historical significance, pristine design, and the craftsmanship of the Philadelphia Mint. Each coin features the proud portrait of George Washington on the obverse, crafted with sharp details in the hair and facial features that are especially remarkable when preserved in excellent condition. On the reverse, the bold eagle design with outstretched wings conveys strength and stability, a symbol of the enduring spirit of the United States. This coin's artistry, along with the quality of its metal composition, makes it a captivating piece for anyone who appreciates finely minted coins. Collectors prize coins like the 1984 Washington Quarter in excellent condition because they are not just ordinary quarters that have circulated widely. When a coin is well preserved, its luster and detail remain intact, which exponentially increases its desirability and market value. The meticulous attention to preservation, avoiding scratches, nicks, and wear, transforms a simple 1984 quarter into a collector's treasure. This level of quality ensures that the coin stands out in any collection, often becoming the centerpiece of a display or the cornerstone of a Washington Quarter series. The rarity of a 1984 Washington Quarter with a P mint mark in excellent condition cannot be overstated. While millions of quarters were minted that year, the majority were circulated and show visible signs of wear. Coins that have survived decades without losing their sharpness, clarity, and original luster are extremely scarce. This scarcity drives competition among collectors and investors, making it a coin that is not just valuable for its metal or face value but for its collectible appeal, historical significance, and undeniable beauty. In today's market, a 1984 Washington Quarter in top-notch condition is commanding attention and admiration, with prices reflecting its high demand. Depending on the specific grade, these coins can range from $500 to even over $7,000, especially if certified by a recognized grading service. Collectors are willing to invest significant sums to secure such pieces because they understand that high-quality coins from even relatively recent years can appreciate in value over time. This makes the 1984 Washington Quarter a smart and exciting investment for anyone interested in numismatics. For collectors looking to add this coin to their collection, it is important to recognize the key factors that enhance its value. Coins that maintain their original shine, sharp details, and have no signs of circulation are the most prized. Certified coins often attract higher offers at auctions because buyers can trust the grade and authenticity. Attention to these factors ensures that collectors not only acquire a beautiful coin but also one that is recognized and respected in the market, making it a cornerstone of any serious coin collection. One of the most exciting aspects of owning a 1984 Washington quarter with a P mint mark is the prestige and status it brings within the collector community. Owning a coin in excellent condition is a statement about the owner's dedication to preserving history and understanding numismatics. It is a coin that sparks conversations, inspires admiration, and serves as a tangible connection to the rich history of American coinage. The pride associated with owning such a coin is as rewarding as its monetary value, making it a dual-purpose treasure. Moreover, the auction market today reveals just how competitive the demand is for these coins. High-quality specimens often see bidding wars that push their value higher, reflecting not only rarity but the desirability of securing a coin that is both historically significant and aesthetically stunning. Whether purchased from a reputable dealer or acquired at a numismatic auction, a 1984 Washington quarter in excellent condition is an investment that offers excitement, potential financial growth, and the joy of owning a piece of American history. In conclusion, the 1984 Washington quarter dollar with a P mint mark in excellent condition is far more than a piece of currency. It is a coveted collector's item, a testament to American heritage, and a smart investment for the future. Its history, design, and scarcity combine to create a coin that captivates collectors and investors alike. For anyone passionate about numismatics, this coin represents a rare opportunity to own a tangible piece of history that continues to grow in value and prestige. Securing one today is not just buying a coin, it's embracing a legacy that will be admired and cherished for generations to come. Thanks for watching and happy selecting. Subscribe my channel, like videos and share videos.